Boa tarde, pessoal. Boa tarde. Vamos começar mais um treino. Mais um treino da tarde. Hoje, acredito que o treino vai ser leve. Aí, ó, as estruturas. Tudo azul, tudo zona 2. Do David Thompson também, maior parte zona 2. Tem uma rampa aqui com alguns picos de vermelho. Vamos ver aqui. Daqui 13 minutos começa com o Nicolas. Aí, ó. 35 minutos. O treino mais pesado hoje, 35 minutos. Deixa eu mudar minha câmera aqui. A estrutura do treino. Uma rampa de aquecimento, zona 3 por 1 minuto, ó. 2 vezes, né? 234 watts por 1 minuto. 1 minuto de descanso, 234 watts de novo. E depois 2 vezes em zona 4, 286 watts. Que é esses dois aqui. Aí fica 10 minutos em zona 2. E depois 20 segundos. Ontem eu fiquei 1 minuto nisso aqui, né? Ó, 1 minuto, 438 watts. Ontem. Mas hoje é 20 segundos. Aí vem para uma rampa de zona 3. De novo mais 20 segundos. Uma rampa de zona 4 e zona 5. E por fim, o último de 20 segundos. E aí acabou o treino, mais pesado. Hoje é levinho. André Mendes, boa tarde, André. Beleza, cara? 100%? E o treino mais leve hoje, que é o com o Nicolas. Abaixo da pressure, só zona 2, só zona 2. Esse tempo maior aqui não vai mostrar aqui, ó, porque continua aqui para baixo. Mas eu acredito que é 10 minutos também, ó. Tá aí, vamos participar. Vamos participar. Júlio, boa tarde, Júlio. Beleza, cara? Então, hoje, vamos aqui abrir o mais streak, que é um desafio aí para incentivar o pessoal a utilizar a plataforma. Paulo Roberto, beleza, mano? Boa tarde. Ô Paulo Roberto, você participou da Copa Brasil, cara? Eu vi um Paulo lá, cara. Aí eu tô achando que é você. Será que é você? Eu tô com 5 streak. 5. Quando eu completar 7, vou ganhar 10 gemas. Eu tô com 30 gemas. 30 gemas. Se eu completar 7, eu vou ter mais 10. Aí eu vou ficar com 40. Como eu vou fazer 2 treinos hoje, eu acredito que vai bater os 7, ó. Falta mais... Eu tô com 5. Mais 2 exercícios, vai pra 7. Então vamos ver se eu vou conseguir. Vamos ver se eu vou conseguir. Enquanto isso, 10 minutinhos, eu vou ficar aqui no robô. Infelizmente não foi você, Paulo. Ei, Paulo. Ah, mas por que você não foi, rapaz? Vamos ver se vai aparecer a mensagem, né? Gente, a perna tá bem travada. Não pedalei nada ainda, né? Aí, vai dar um aviso que eu tenho evento, mas o aviso é do segundo exercício, do segundo treino, daqui 1 hora, ó, 1 hora e 8 minutos. Mas eu acredito que eu vou ter só 8 minutos para me entrar no próximo evento. Quando que sai o resultado da... Cara, eu acredito que demora um pouquinho. Por quê? Porque o pessoal que tem sensor de potência secundário tem até sexta-feira, até hoje para enviar o seu arquivo de potência secundária. Então o prazo termina hoje. Eu acredito que eles vão fazer a apuração talvez para quarta-feira da semana que vem, pode ser que já saia. Cara, o corpo frio, eu não consigo pegar o pelotão ali da frente, não. Eu acredito que um da minha categoria vai subir de nível 1. E aí a minha posição também vai subir, porque ele vai sair. O rapaz vai sair da B e vai pra A. Como eu fechei em sexto, eu acredito que eu vou pra quinto ou quarto, não sei. Gente, eu tava vendo a subida. A próxima é puxado. Vai ser puxado, mas nada que um treino não resolva. Né? Nada que um treino. A gente vai ter 4 semanas para treinar. Oi, que é isso? Na verdade, são 3, hein? Ô, André, são 3. Quer ver? Ó, vamos conversar com ela aqui, ó. Vou abrir ela. Por quê? VTBE. Porque a altitude, o trajeto total, etapas. Ó, o trajeto total tá aqui, ó. 679 de altimetria, 679 de elevação. Só essa primeira subida, 365. Ou seja, é a metade. É a metade da altimetria da rota, metade. Então, você vai subir essa primeira, que tem 5 km e 800 metros. 5 km e 800 metros de subida, com altimetria de 365. Ainda falta mais, 320 ainda. Se a gente pegar essa subida aqui e colocar em cima dessa, cara, vai bater a altura. Então, ó, primeira subida forte. Tem essa daqui que divide em 2, né? E tem mais essa. Cadê? E tem mais essa daqui, ó. A finalzinho. Ah. Gente, é pancada. Mas é igual eu falei, nada que um treino não resolva. É um pouco mais leve. Não é nada, rapaz. A gente não pode fazer tempestade num copo d'água. A outra é mais leve mesmo. Dois minutos, cara. Ai. Tá indo no lugar errado, rapaz. Tá indo pro lugar... Ele me leva pro segundo evento. E não é o segundo evento que eu quero ir, é o primeiro evento. Vamos ver o que vai dar aqui no final. Aí, ó, daqui 1 hora, pode sair daqui. End ride, descarte, yes. É esse primeiro aqui. Tava me levando pro segundo. Daqui 1 hora. Eu tenho que ir pra esse aqui, ué. Esse treino é no mundo da Austrália. Tá aí. Vamos ver. Já, ó, tem um brasileiro aí, ó. Jardel Pereira. Jardel. Mais quem? Ó, Miguel Carvalho, português. O Nicolas já tá aí. Vamos continuar pedalando.
Okay, good evening everyone, welcome to MyWhoosh live coaching. So I hope you're ready for the session. Almost the start. Just the time to put the music and everything is on. Hello Daniel. Hello Miguel. Salut Nathalie. Hello everyone. So welcome to MyWhoosh live coaching for the Friday session. I hope you have also the good weather where you are in the world. Salut Pierre. Bien récupéré de la séance d'hier. So as you can see, I have the sun. And before the live coaching, I already did 2 hours. And tonight is the last 35 minutes with all of you. Hello, Marek. And tonight we are doing under pressure training. Okay, 30 seconds. So as you can see, I am already starting pedaling. And I'm ready for the session. Team, hey, we are for the Friday live coaching session. Here we are, let's go! So tonight we are doing 34 minutes and 30 seconds all together. Salut Fred! So tonight the session is quite simple. We will spend almost all the session in zone 2. And as you know, spending a time in the aerobic is really, really important. So we start with a ramp up. So 1 minute, every 1 minute we increase the power. I hope you have turned on the fan. So for me, I have 2 fans on. I'm sweat a lot. As you can see, I have the sun in my face. But that's good. I'm starting to have the time line without going outside, so perfect. I can say I'm riding a lot outside with the tan line, but I only ride on MyWhoosh. Ah Pierre, je t'envoie du soleil alors. Ici on a super beau à Dijon. Il doit faire aux alentours de 18-19 degrés. Vraiment agréable. Okay team, so as I said in French, we have already two days with good weather. The temperature is around 18 to 19 degrees, so perfect. But tonight we are on MyWhoosh. We have not the sun, but it's the dark where we are. And I don't know if some of you have seen, but MyWhoosh have just dropped the new circuit in Switzerland. So perfect to explore. A new map, 10 new roads. Allez la Team France, j'espère que vous avez vu. Aujourd'hui, MyWhoosh a lancé 10 nouveaux circuits sur la map en Suisse. Je ne sais pas si vous l'avez déjà pu tester, mais super parcours. Donc, trop bien. Ok, team. Let's go. We are increased power step by step. And tonight's session is like under pressure session, but also the question, if you have some question about training, about racing, is like the talking session. And of course, if you want to push after me, you have a live coaching again. So the session with my an amazing colleague. So if you want to push a bit harder, you can jump. With Coach David. You have planned through the zone. Oh Daniel, I normally receive my new bike normally tomorrow or maybe Monday. And I have also bought a new cycling shoes. So I will be like a children Monday or Tuesday. So I will let you know maybe in the next live coaching session on Tuesday. I will have my new bike. I hope. I cross the finger. Okay, team, banner is there. I will drop a bit the cadence and the power for 30 seconds. And we are doing a 4x 30-30. And for the people who already train with me on the live coaching, I bought a new Trek Madon Gen 8. I will replace my BMC.
Wow. Madon, Trek Madon.
So this will be perfect. The same bike as the Matt Pedersen. Okay, team, let's go for the 30 seconds at zone 4. So it's just to awake your legs, awake your body, but nothing crazy. Let's go. For me, I will stay in the standing position. Allez, Nathalie, Pierre, Fred, on part pour 4 fois 30 secondes. C'est vraiment juste histoire de réveiller un petit peu les jambes, le corps. Mais rien de très compliqué. Okay, team. Back in zone 2. Already one complete. I don't know if some of you have seen the result of the Flèche Brabançonne in Spain. And otherwise we have two French classic, a classic Grand Besançon and Tour du Jura this week in France. Okay, let's go for the second one. So today in the classic Grand Besançon, Jordan Jegat of Team Total Energy. These are the guys who finished 10 on the GC in the Tour de France, have won the race. So that was an amazing. It was next to my grandparents' house, so I couldn't go to see the race, but I saw on the TV. Okay, team, 2 complete. Let's go. 2 more to go. So really important, keep a nice cadence. So I recommend you to be around 80 to 85. Okay, be ready. Let's go for the third one. Okay, banner is almost there. And team, I don't know if some of you, but normally Tuesday is back of the Cycling Esports League, the season 3. So maybe some of you will race. I know Miguel will race the Sunday Race Club with me. And otherwise, you have the treasure hunt. So normally next week, the treasure gate will be open. We don't know already the date, but let's be focused. You need to ride a 60 kilometer to be able to participate and find the treasure. Okay, let's go, guys. It's the last 30 seconds push. We have already completed halfway. Let's go. Almost done. Okay, perfect.
Wow.
You have completed the 30-30 interval of this under pressure. So now we'll rest for 2 minutes. And then we will do a ramp up. So 5 minutes ramp up. With every 30 seconds, we are increase the power to going to light of zone 2, to height of zone 2. Allez Pierre, Nathalie, Fred, j'espère que ça va toujours pour vous. Normalement, une séance assez facile ce soir. On va passer du temps dans la zone 2. C'est vraiment important de s'entraîner en zone 2. Ça permet souvent de pouvoir récupérer et être capable de faire des séances un peu plus dures par la suite. Team, as I said in French, working at zone 2 is like really, really important. That helps you to be stronger and do a harder session. And of course, if you are doing a harder session, that means you are increase your level. So don't neglect the aerobic. And that's what we'll do tonight. Working around 70 to 75% of your FTP.
Francisco, hoje é mamão com açúcar, cara. Beleza, Francisco? Boa tarde, mano.
That's almost done. The rest
Hoje é
is
levinho,
almost
ó,
done.
só azul.
Then
Só
we
azul.
start for 5 minutes. 5 minutes ramp up. Oh. Miguel, how you feel? Ready for the Sunday Race Club? Wow, we are not lucky. It's like the big climb.
Very hard.
No for the sprinter. Or the puncher like me. Hey Oscar, For the session, like under pressure session, sometimes I'm use the ERG mode, but otherwise I stay with a normal endurance. Like today I don't use the ERG mode, so I'm still around 75% of my FTP during the 34 minutes. Kev, today I just woke up around 10 in the morning and then enjoy the sun with the dogs and riding 3 hours, and now I'm training with all of you, and then we will go to walk with the dogs. After that will be the training of the French bulldogs. Oh, Miguel, me, I need to be like the climber. I'm already at 64 kilo, and oh, it's so hard. I don't like the climb. I prefer the Frenchy climb. Okay, no, they are sleeping longer than me. They are the lazy dog. They are sleeping 20 hours and playing 4 hours during the day. No, so 3 hours to play, 1 hour to eat, and then 20 hours to sleep. Okay, team, banner is increased, the power. So every 30 seconds we increase the power. Okay, 30 seconds again. 2 minutes 30. Okay, team, 9 seconds. So for me, riding at zone 2 is around 3.6 watts per kilo to 4.1. So when I'm riding zone 2, I always like to do a height of zone 2. That's helped to increase my my blood and also my mitochondriac and my muscle.
Eu não sei porque acontece, porque que mudou.
And that's what we will do in
Mas
the longer
ontem,
zone 2 riding at the,
ontem foi meu treino de vermelho.
at 75% of your FTP.
Eu não
Okay,
sei porque
team
que
banner is
mudou.
almost there. Nathalie, Pierre, Fred, ça va?
Provavelmente deve ter falado e eu não peguei.
Les sensations sont bonnes ce soir?
Não trocou pra
Pierre, après la
quinta-feira não.
séance de hier, pas trop compliqué? Okay, team, 20 seconds, and then that will be the last 30 seconds of the ramp up.
Nem o
Let's
David
go!
Thompson e nem o Carol. O David Thompson vai ter hoje o treino dele, mas é mais leve.
Oh Pierre, tu fais une course de gravel où?
Mas eu tô dando graças a Deus.
Des
Grâce
UCI
à
grand
Dieu.
fond de gravel? Ouais Nathalie, moi c'est pareil. J'ai le soleil dans la figure. Oh! Et pourtant j'ai 2 ventilateurs, un devant, un derrière. Ok team, 3, 2, 1, that's done. Let's rest for 2 minutes And then we will do 12 minutes. Oh, t'es aux États-Unis. Trop bien. J'espère que t'as le beau temps. J'ai fait une course de gravel l'année dernière en Suisse. C'était une manche de Coupe du Monde. J'étais dans le peloton, dans l'échappée. Et au bout de 40 minutes de course, même pas 35 minutes, j'ai explosé le pneu dans une rigole à vache. J'étais fou. Tu sais, les parcours pour que les vaches elles puissent pas s'enfuir des champs. Bah, j'ai coupé le pneu en deux. Heureusement, j'avais ma compagne qui était pas loin, elle a pu venir me récupérer. J'ai pas pu réparer. Génial le gravel. Du coup, j'ai plus jamais fait de gravel. Ah ouais. Pas cool. Je pense à bien mettre une pression assez basse si tu veux pas trop déraper.
Rafael, boa tarde. Calcula.
J'ai fait l'année dernière aussi le Rock
O
d'Azur.
sistema calcula para cada
Gravel.
pessoa.
Oh,
É em cima do
c'était
seu
plutôt du
FTP,
VTT.
né? Por isso que tem que ter o FTP
Hey, MyWhoosh said in
certinho
French, Pierre will do
para o aplicativo
gravel
saber
race
te entregar nas
in
cargas
Michigan,
certas.
so 60 kilometers. And I said in French that I did a gravel race in Switzerland last year, and I broke my tire wheel after 35 minutes. Wow. So
Para mim tá
I said
pedindo para
in
me
my
segurar
mind that I will
201
never
watts,
do
né?
again
Para os
the gravel
outros
race.
é outros valores. Eu nem sei qual que é.
I'm not the
Mas cada um
specialist
tem
of the
o
gravel.
sua resistência aí diferente.
It's not so fun.
Aí o teste de FTP, cada pessoa tem que fazer pelo menos uma vez por mês.
Okay, let's go, team. We are doing a 12 minutes. 12 minutes at 75% of your FTP.
Cara,
Let's
horário
go.
à tarde, 2 horas e 3 horas da tarde. 2 horas um treino, 3 horas outro treino. E na parte da manhã,
Let me
cara,
know in the comments if some of you
não sei.
like to ride the gravel.
Tem que abrir a aba lá de Life Coach e verificar, cara. Mas todo dia tem, só domingo que não.
Okay, so already almost 2 minutes complete. Still 10 minutes to go. So this is a bit harder. So this riding at the zone is like the LT1, the lactate threshold one, and is the better zone and the power to increase your aerobic. You are close to zone 3 and the height of zone 2, so that's perfect. Okay, 10 minutes to go. Daniel, I tried to
Varia,
do
cada dia
gravel.
é
I
uma,
did
é uma
3
estrutura
or
de treino diferente.
4 times gravel, but I don't like gravel. It's like boring. I know some guys like the gravel, but for me, I don't like to be in the forest or like in the rock road.
Ontem
no
mesmo
power
foi um
left on
treino
the
muito
headphone.
pesado. Ontem. Hoje é um treino leve.
Yeah, I also prefer to ride on the tarmac. Oscar, no, for me I don't like gravel. I like to see the race of gravel, but yeah, I don't like gravel. It's like the same for me as the mountain bike. I too much prefer to ride on the tarmac, and the best for me is to spend the time on the turbo trainer. Wow, yeah, Rich. We have the same bad driver in France. When I go on the tarmac on the road, we are some crazy driver. They are passing
Lá
me
também tem motorista
like
barbeiro.
close to my shoulder, and it's so much dangerous.
Caramba, pra tudo quanto é lado tem. Ai, gente.
So when I go to ride outside, I'm always go with some friends, and I prefer to ride in Switzerland. My father is close to Switzerland. My uncle living in Switzerland, so I like to ride there. The road is so beautiful, and the driver like the cycling, like the cyclist. Is not the same as France. The French people on the road is not so nice with the cyclist.
Vamos aumentar esse treino também, intensidade.
Nathalie, Pierre, Fred, je sais pas ce que vous pensez vous, mais ce que je disais en anglais, je trouve que les automobilistes en France font pas très attention au vélo, et c'est souvent très dangereux. En tout cas, sur Dijon, c'est des fous.
Tá no máximo já.
Yeah, I like to go to ride on the bike outside, but
Sempre no air.
this year I just went outside 3 times. Ah ouais, en campagne c'est souvent un petit peu plus tranquille par les vignes, où souvent il y a un peu plus de sécurité. Mais souvent les automobilistes sur les petites routes ils roulent comme des fous. Et wow. En tout cas sur Dijon, même si je vais rouler dans les vignes du côté de la Côte d'Or, ouais, les automobilistes c'est des fous. Oh Kev,
Na França, lá no
gravel.
Nicolas, ele tá reclamando. Você em Portugal também.
Do you have
E
the
aqui no
gravel
Brasil
bike,
é a
Kev?
mesma coisa. Perigoso. Gente, pra tudo quanto é
Ok,
lado,
team.
então.
As you can
Tem
see, we have
condutor.
already spent
Barbeiro, né? Responsável.
halfway.
Rubem, boa tarde, Rubem. Beleza?
So come on, let's go. A last 5 minutes push. Before increase or update your tarmac road by the gravel. No, that's a joke. It's better to have the best road cycling than the gravel.
E é preferível sair fora mesmo desses barbeiros. É preferível. Antes chegar intacto em casa, né, seguro, do que ter razão, mais machucado.
Ah ouais. Et il suffit qu'ils aient un petit peu trop consommé d'alcool ou un peu trop bu de vin, c'est foutu. Ouais, en plus il y a souvent les dégustations de vin dans les caves et souvent ils sont pressés soit de rentrer, soit pressés d'arriver et de commencer la journée. Ok team, last 3 minutes 30. C'est pour ça Nathalie, on est mieux à rouler sur MyWhoosh. Au moins on est tranquille. La seule chose qu'on peut avoir c'est une déconnexion internet ou plus d'électricité. Bon, c'est vrai que quand il fait beau comme ça, c'est souvent sympa d'aller rouler dehors. Let's go team, last 3 minutes and 10 seconds. As I said in French with Nathalie, so she's living close to also the mountain with the vine and the driver are always crazy. They want to be fast, to go in the vine, to test the vine, and they are. Non, je porte pas la poisse, promis. Il nous reste 6 minutes. Après l'entraînement, tu peux avoir une déconnexion. Pas avant. Okay, team, the last 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Let's go. And with this session, you are ready to jump on the David live coaching with an amazing colleague. He will do a through the zone. So the session is in 31 minutes. The session is 35 minutes longer. So if you are still alive after this session, go with them. Ah yeah, Kev, I will jump also on the sofa after. Okay, let's go team. Last 1 minute 15. Here we are, almost done. One minute to push, 60 seconds. That's almost the end of the zone 2. So let's go. Keep push, keep fight. Okay, look team, banner is there. And we will start the 4 minutes rest. Let's go. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, let's go. You have complete the under pressure session. So now 4 minutes to rest. And then it's done. Oh, you're welcome, Oscar. It's always important to do sometimes a cool session, and I like also to talk with all of you. It's really important. I like to be close of the MyWhoosh customer, and it's always so fun to talk with all of you. And I like to do on the Monday or Friday when I have the live coaching, doing a true zone 2 session. And sometimes you don't need to push every time. And team, don't forget, if you are there You have the live coaching session just after me with Coach David. Otherwise, tomorrow morning, you have the session with Coach Anna. And I will be back tomorrow evening for the MyWhoosh live coaching session. I will be there also Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week. So a lot of live coaching coming. Allez, la team franche, comme je le disais, si demain soir vous êtes motivé, je vais faire le live coaching à 19h. Sinon, on se retrouve mardi, mercredi, jeudi à 19h. Plein de sessions à venir. Ok, team. 2 minutes to go. Let's go. Yeah, Daniel, the David session is always nice. He's a really good coach. You are lucky to have all my amazing colleagues with Coach Carol, Coach Eric, Anna, Coach Simon also. We have an amazing MyWhoosh live coaching team. So, perfect. Kev, have a nice evening. Miguel, have a nice rest and be strong this weekend. I hope your legs will be in lock and I will thinking about you. Rich, have a nice evening. Team, I wish you a nice evening, a nice morning, whatever you are in the world. Stay safe, stay healthy, and enjoy the sun if you have the sun where you are in the world. We are lucky to have good weather. And yeah, Kev, I will go to walk with the dogs. And just after the session, we will go to walk with my wife and the dog just before the dinner. Team, be proud of your session. Keep riding on MyWhoosh. If you don't complete the mission 3, go to complete them, and otherwise, see you tomorrow or see you next week. Have a nice weekend. Bye bye, team.
Next week. Tomorrow pra mim não dá certo não. Tomorrow é pedal do canal. Uau. Bom, eu poderia ter ficado aí. End ride, já foi feito upload. Próximo treino é daqui 26 minutos. Então eu vou ficar 24 minutos no robô. Ó, subiu de nível. Mas aí, ó, subiu, hein? Pro nível 6. Com 7 eu ganho 10 gemas. E aí de 30 vai para 40. E o próximo exercício? O próximo exercício ou o próximo robô, hein? Ó, já tô inscrito daqui 24 minutos. 24 minutos. Então vamos ficar aqui no robô por 20 minutos. Será que esse robô vai contar? Jardel, eu vi seu nome lá, Jardel. Treino bom, treino levinho, né, cara? Zona 2. Ah, excelente, cara. Eu acho que eu perdi um robô e esse pra trás. Tô nele.
Uau! Obrigado por se inscrever aqui no meu canal do YouTube.
Alex, seja bem-vindo, Alex. Beleza, mano? Valeu pela inscrição. Cara, fica à vontade pra conversar aí no chat. Juliana. Boa tarde, Juliana. Tudo jóia? Valeu. Valeu. Fiz um treino, vou entrar pro próximo. Só que o próximo começa daqui 15, 18 minutos. Enquanto isso, continuo pedalando até entrar o próximo treino. Você já pedala no virtual, Juliana? Já pedala? Ou já pedala lá no real também? Ah, entendi. Já pedalou de bicicleta. Subentende, não pedala mais não? Só essa bicicleta de apartamento, que pode ser uma bicicleta ergométrica, bicicleta lá fora, bicicleta real. É isso que você quis dizer? Que você já pedalou em bicicleta lá fora, mas hoje não pedala mais? Porque ficou meio sem eu entender direito. Não, tem que treinar, ué. Tem que treinar. Juliana, não é um jogo. É uma plataforma de treinamento de ciclismo. Não é um jogo. É uma plataforma de treinamento. E aí pode ser plataforma de treinamento, pode ser plataforma de corrida, de competição. Eu utilizo os dois. Tanto para treinamento quanto para competir. Muito bom, excelente. A plataforma aqui é magnífico. Aqui dá o ar de ser jogo, porque o gráfico é um gráfico de desenho, né? É um gráfico estilo desenho. Mas tem outras plataformas que o gráfico é real. Filmado pela uma câmera GoPro. Gente, tô até variando. Joyeb. Comprei um ThinkRider XX Pro, ó. Mas, pelo que você viu, não é homologado para as competições do MyWhoosh. Para a Thunder Race Club, não. Para a Thunder Race Club, não. Mas é um excelente rolo. Só não permite você correr profissionalmente lá na Thunder Race Club. Mas, para quem tá começando, Joey, é um excelente rolo. E eu comecei com X2. Fiquei 1 ano e meio pedalando nele. Depois eu comprei um rolo mais profissional, que me permite correr na Thunder Race Club. Então, para quem está começando, é muita vantagem o ThinkRider, porque, cara, não adianta você querer comprar um rolo para ir lá para a Thunder Race Club, sendo que você está fraco de preparo físico. A não ser se já tiver treinado, aí tudo bem. Mas você vai começar e querer correr lá na Thunder Race Club, não dá nada não. Tem que treinar muito. O MyWhoosh tem um gráfico de desenho, mas é bonito, ó. Aqui, eu acho que eu tô no mundo do Japão. Eu acredito que essas árvores aí seriam as cerejeiras. Não sei se são as cerejeiras. Eu tô no mundo do Japão, então provavelmente são as cerejeiras. Mas as cerejeiras é a flor vermelha, rosa, né? Flor rosa. As folhas são verde. Aqui tá com folha rosa. Então, tá meio fora aí, mas tá valendo. Agora, o MyWhoosh, essa plataforma que eu tô pedalando agora. Gente, a interação, o máximo de interação é com rolo. Porque o rolo ele vai ter a resistência automática. O MyWhoosh conversa com o rolo e fala, ó, trava aí pra ele, que ele precisa ficar 5 minutos pedalando pesado. E tudo isso automático. Sem eu precisar mexer em nada aqui. Então, interação é com rolo. Então, vale muito ter um rolo, cara. Hoje, essas plataformas de ciclismo virtual, elas são magníficas, maravilhosas. Vale muito ter um rolo.
Sometimes, all you need is a little bit of confidence. Sometimes, just a little bit of self-respect. Now it's my time to step out of my comfort zone, take a chance. When I saw you coming out of the school that day, I knew.
Melhorou a saúde? Melhora aí. Melhora muito. Ah, esporte, né, gente? Esporte é fundamental. Esporte é indispensável. Tá na hora de querer ir lá pra sala do evento, hein? Será que é um por dia? Vamos ver. Vou sair daqui. End ride, upload. 21 minutos, hein? Fiquei meia hora no treino, mais 21 minutos. É, aqui ó, ele tava em 6. Aí eu fiz o robô, não aumentou. Então, vamos entrar aqui no treino. Daqui 2 minutinhos começa. Ó, mudou, gente, mudou a estrutura do treino. Ficou mais pesado. Antes tava um treino de 35 minutos, ó, mudou. Gente, já aumentou o TSS, já dobrou o TSS. Meu Deus do céu. Mas é isso mesmo. É isso mesmo, não tem que ficar chorando pelo leite derramado, não. E vamos que vamos e põe pra moer, rapaz. Mudou o treino de última hora. Mas aqui não tem conversa fiada com nós também, não. Se tem que ser, tem que ser.
Mic check, mic check.
Eu cheguei junto com ele. Cheguei junto com ele. Hello, DT.
A little closer up. I had to adjust all settings and who knows what I touched, but yeah, I worked on the camera. If you weren't here last week, my camera, the audio was working, but no camera. Hey, Miguel, boa tarde.
Boa tarde.
1 minute. Yeah, Tamo, that it wasn't supposed. There's 2 workouts. There was 2 workouts with. Yeah, there was 2 workouts with the same name in on MyWhoosh. So I picked one, and it was 36, but it was supposed to be 56.
Marcos, boa tarde, Marcos.
It wasn't this one, but
100%, cara.
whatever. I had to adjust it on the fly. Keeping me guessing, so I keep you guessing. It's a good one today. Hey, Daniel. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, you were... yeah, sold a different dream. We got the team here today. Hey, Solius. All right, here we go, everybody. Sorry, Alex. I had to adjust it. It was not that. It wasn't supposed to be a 36-minute workout, but it came up wrong in the portal, in the coaching portal. So, yeah. But this is fine. This will complement your VO2 work really, really well. So stay and enjoy. So everybody, welcome. It is Friday, the best day. My name is DT. I'm one of the MyWhoosh Live coaches. It is an absolute honor and pleasure to be riding with you guys, training every single week. And yeah, so I apologize. The original workout that was posted was not supposed to be the workout, but I couldn't. Don't know what was going on, so I had to. Like 40 minutes ago, I had to go pick something different and adjust. So I apologize for the timing. But I wanted to give you a better workout than just 36 minutes. So we're going to try and be calm today. It might be you, Alex. This is one of the new routes in Switzerland. It's working for me. So last couple weeks, we talked about Flanders. We talked about Paris-Roubaix. And Paris-Roubaix was the craziest race I ever saw. Like literally the craziest race I ever saw. On one hand, you're like, cycling can't continue like this. And on the other hand, you're like, this was the best spectating event of all time. Oh, nice, Alex. Yeah, Paris-Roubaix. I had so much, I couldn't stop watching it. Like, you know, it's like one of those things, like Milan-San Remo, it's boring. For most of it is like, the first 200K is just boring. But this was, like, from sector, like from the first cobble sector, it was incredible. I was watching it for like 4 or 5 hours, most of the entire race. So, yeah, it was a lot of fun to watch. Fun to watch. But, yeah, between all the flats,
Boa tarde,
like
Igor.
not being able to get support,
Beleza, cara?
like, just chaos everywhere. So, I don't know. But, if you're also, this is also a big week, too. Yeah, I know, Alex.
Tá aqui no treino também, Igor?
I don't know
Vamos ver.
if I'd ever want to do those cobbles.
Tá.
That was crazy.
Ei,
They're
rapaz,
doing
hein?
them at
Parabéns,
53K
cara. É
an
isso aí.
hour over the Armberg. That's why they're flatting. That's why all those flats, because you're going, when they do the recons, no one goes that fast. And then you're going 50K an hour over those things.
Calma aí.
In the
Ô,
pack,
Igor,
and
você
it's
tá na
like,
Cova Brasil,
yeah,
cara?
you didn't test the tires at that intensity. So, yeah, a little crazy. A little bit crazy. But anyway, for this week coming up, a lot of big bike racing as well.
Ah,
Ardennes
não, Igor. Puxa a
Classics
sua orelha, mano.
in
Como é que você não tá, rapaz?
in Netherlands this week. On
Faz inscrição,
Sunday,
ué. A partir da segunda etapa em
we
diante aí.
have, Amstel Gold. That'll be awesome.
Ah, não, ué.
It's
Onde já se viu?
bunch of big names. These are climbing races, so instead of whatever 30 cobble sections, it's 30 some odd climbs up the Kalberg. Will be explosive. Remco is riding. Tom Pidcock, Ben Healy, Matteo Jorgensen. I think Christophe Laporte also riding. But yeah, Remco is probably the favorite. Or Pidcock. It's gonna be a fun race to watch. Wednesday is Flesh Wallone.
12 do 5, 12 do 5. Mas já faz inscrição, cara.
Threshold coming up here. I'm talking again.
Já faz, tem uns vídeos pra enviar, uns protocolos.
Just want to talk workout. Now we're talking all the bikes.
Talvez você é reprovado nos vídeos, dá tempo de você enviando
And
e
then
corrigindo.
next, not this Sunday, so in like, not 2 days, like 9 days. Liège, Bastogne, Liège. Big one. I think that will be the first time we get to see Tadej race Paul Cesas. Think should be fun, right? So we got that coming up over the next week. A lot of fun. If you're a fan of cycling, these last couple weeks have been epic. You had Flanders. We had all really good classic season. Flanders awesome. Paris-Roubaix awesome. You have the Ardennes this week. You know, normally, you know, in the classics, bigger, stronger riders. Ardennes is more your GC climbers going for it. So, should be a blast. A lot of fun. And, yeah, super happy for Wout van Aert last week. I wrote him off. I said here his team was not good. I was like, he has no chance. But that's why we do the race. Because you never know. And I think Tadej tried, right? On the last 5-star, the Carrefour, he tried to get rid of Wout. But on a flat course, Tadej can't ride him off. So once they were riding after that last 5-star sector into the velodrome, Tade knew. Tade knew he was racing for second, but second place on a chaotic Paris-Roubaix. You know, Tamo, what was it? You know what? It was like one of those things where it's like 1280 for how long? Like 30 seconds? Something like that. Because I'm sure he could crush 1280. 1280 must have been a fairly long duration. All right, we're going to start going through our zones here again. Zone 1 up to zone 3, and then we're going to do a little threshold block. Yeah, but it was just one of those things. Like, I didn't even check Tamo because I was just, there is no universe, there is no timeline where Tade is going to out sprint Wout. Like, it just, you know what I mean? It's when you watch like a bunch sprint and, you know, it's interesting to see the Watts. This was just like, yeah, we kind of knew once Wout was going. And Tade didn't even, he didn't even play any cat and mouse games on the velodrome. He just led Wout out. So, great though. Great champion. Fantastic race. Loved it. And yeah, it's incredible. But anyway, you know, the last few weeks, we've been doing some real punchy stuff. And this is, you know, we did those efforts, if you remember last week, those 2-minute efforts were just absolutely brutal. Short duration power, you know, red zone, anaerobic capacity for 2 minutes. So today, we're going to do a few spikes, well over 200% of our FTP for 15 seconds though. So very high output, very high cadence, but short. And then we're just going to jack our heart rates up doing that 3 times. And then we're going to hold it in kind of our sweet spot zone. So normally sweet spot, you'd want to do, you know, 1.5 hour, 2-hour workout with some good chunks of sweet spot. But we don't have that time. You know, I just give it an hour, you know, because we all have stuff to do. So we're going to kind of get our legs nice and tight, not sore, but fatigued a bit with 3 sprint efforts. And then we'll hold those sweet spot durations. Really good for your sustained power. You know, riding outdoors. You know, when you ride outdoors, it's not like you're going to be hitting 20-minute power, threshold power. You know, when you're riding 3 hours, you don't want to do that. But the longer you can stay at these sweet spot type intensities, you'll go fast. You know what I mean? So here we go. 3 minutes, sub threshold, and then we get a nice break before the workout starts. Just keep it steady. Time will pass. Whew. And it's gotten real hot this week in New York. Super hot, super humid, but it's good. It feels like summer. But over the weekend, it's going to go back down to cool spring temps again. But it's messing with hydration, my heart rate. I'm not acclimated. Still a little hard, but we're getting through it. There you go, 2 minutes left. Should be no stress. You could do this power for 30 minutes. So what's 3 minutes? No problem. And this is the one of the new Switzerland routes that MyWhoosh just did. All right. One minute left. Looking good, team. Yeah, it's always fun with the new routes. Check out the scenery.
Eu vou no banheiro. Terminando esse intervalo, aproveitar que tem descida.
Here we go.
Tirar a água do joelho.
15. All the way through. Don't give up.
Fazer esse próximo intervalo. Livre, né?
Perfect. 3 minutes easy. So let me call out who's here. We got Mick, Sully, Spatuan, Remco, different Remco, Tamo, Papula, Luke, no footy tonight, Igor, Alex Lee, ride now, Stefan, Daniel, Marco, Miguel, Rich, Alphon, Alex. So I'll talk to Alex Coe. He was talking to me when we were talking about buying bikes. I just got a new wind space, you know, and it's all built up as of yesterday, but it rained this morning. Otherwise, I would have been ripping on that thing. So excited. Yeah. No, I didn't get to ride it yet, Alex. It's all set up. So I assembled it, cut the steer tube. I think it's sized correctly. I had to, I don't know how it's going to feel because I went to shorter cranks. So I had to adjust with the saddle height.
Esse daí também foi no banheiro, eu acho, hein?
And the handlebar stack. So we'll see how it goes. I don't do tubeless, but I put in TPU tubes. Super light, super puncture resistant. So I went that way. And last thing I just want to do, I gotta strip the chain because it was grease. There's grease on the chain. I want to strip it so I can wax
Nossa,
it.
500 watts por 15 segundos. 500
Set
watts.
up in my basement. So I just got to do that this weekend. But super, super excited. Ready to go. Yeah. I should just reach out. Some of these bike companies should just throw me a bike, in my mind. Right? I'll get to ride it. Tell you guys all about it. If it's in game here on MyWhoosh. Yeah, come on, throw me a bike. But just kidding.
Vamos aumentar aqui para 500 watts.
Yeah, Daniel, I was
503.
I compared the
Jesus.
SL7 geometry to the wind space, and it said medium. So just kind of doing measurements and setting up the fit roughly, it's bang on. Medium's good for me.
Vamos lá.
All right, here we go. We're gonna start our sprints now. 15 seconds, high cadence, high watts. Don't get behind the erg. Here we go. 3. You gotta push it. 15 seconds only. All right. And recover. Yeah, the Domini, it's a perfect bike for Paris-Roubaix. But all the pros are riding aero bikes now. Crazy. All right, here we go in 10 seconds. Keep up the watts and the cadence. 2. Here we go. Push, push, push.
Jesus.
I think you're starting to see where this workout's going. Be nice and tired for when we start the sweet spot.
Não, pode deixar 498 mesmo.
Five seconds. One more. Push. Push, push, push.
Credo.
And recover. Legs should be okay.
5 minutos em zona 3.
You know, cardio, a little tough. All right, here we go. 5 minutes, pretty easy, still recovering. Think of this as your outdoor tempo pace. Alex, did you have on your Trek, did you have the ISO speed decoupler? Okay, cool. Yeah, if you're not familiar, the ISO speed allows the seat post to flex. Give you some more comfort. What size tires did you ride, Alex? Hopefully 35s. Ooh, 28. You're crazy. 28s are wild. At what pressure?
Eu acho que ele tá falando que tá fino, 28 milímetros. 90, 100
Oh
de
boy.
pressão.
Alex, you are crazy. You might be crazier than anyone here. 3 punctures. 17s. But Alex, 3 punctures, but out of all the people here, you got to go ride Roubaix. In my life, I will never say never, but I was watching it on TV, and you got to go ride it. So that is a lifetime achievement of yours, Alex. So you're crazy, but hope you're proud of yourself as well. I'm proud of you, Alex. Did you do all 260K? Oh, okay. How long was the route? Okay. Did you get to do trade the Armberg? Did you get to do the 5-star sections? Sorry, I could talk to Alex about this for hours. Okay. Did you end on the velodrome? No. Cobbles. No cobbles. Get to the velodrome alive. So next set, the power on the 3 spikes will stay the same, but the power on the 5-minute goes up. Alex, last question. Did you get to go in the showers at the velodrome? "20 seconds. Okay.
Agora que é
See you in the
descanso.
douches.
4 minutos de descanso.
I think we talked about this last week. They have these super old cold showers, and it's tradition to go in there after the ride. You know, Alex, I'm inspired now. You know, it's maybe it's not in budget, but that might have to be something on DT's bucket list to go and do the Roubaix ride. Don't do this. I know, I'd be suffering. All right. Team, we did it. We did the first one. So, what are we doing? We did those 3 sprint efforts. Yeah, Tamo, I'm just gonna tell Sai. Be like, Sai, you gotta get me over there, buddy. Consider this some payment. So we did the 3 efforts into the sweet spot. You know, one of those things that's incredibly valuable is the ability to recover at fairly high watts. So, like for me, you know, we did those sprints, jacks your heart rate up. That plus I have to talk, so which is also another challenge, but it jacks your heart rate up, and then I'm recovering at 240 watts. That's good, you know, sit there and recover at 240 watts. It's pretty good. You know, it's like imagine riding outside, you know, you get a little chippy, have to do a little attack, or there's a little climb, and then everyone else is tired, and you're just pulling away doing mid 200s, recovering. That's it. You know what I mean? We want to be strong enough to do the effort, survive the efforts, and then just ride away from everyone that doesn't do the training, like us. Igor, muito bom. Chama. This is a fun set. It's just like one of those grind them outs, but look, we were only gonna we're only gonna go for the 36 minutes y'all wanted. We'd almost be done with it. No way. I love you guys. Like, seriously. Like, being here, it's something I have to put on my calendar. I have to work around this, at work and in my life and all that stuff. So, it's not always the easiest to be here on Fridays. It's you guys, if you have something to do, you just don't show up. It's okay. But for me, it's a big effort, and I cherish it. Like, I honestly, I love being here. And if you ask me, would you rather be here for 36 minutes or 56 minutes? Like, I only get to see you guys once a week. Like, I'm not putting all that effort in for 36 minutes. Like, I want to be here for an hour with you guys. I enjoy it. It's awesome. All right, here we go. Crush ourselves again. 3, 2, push. Put a big effort into these sprints. Don't fail them. It's only 15 seconds. And recover. Remember, our 5 minutes is going to be harder this time. We're going to recover at even higher watts. Again, good skills, good fitness. Here we go. Sprint.
Rodrigo,
Push,
boa
push,
tarde, Rodrigo.
push. I know it hurts. One more. Come on, 5 seconds. One more time. Come on. Don't give up. Keep pushing. High cadence. Good. And relax. 20 seconds, and then we go harder. 5 minutes. There we go. Remember, we're going to be recovering at high watts. Nobody on your group rides that you're competing with can go this hard while recovering. And us, we're going to be getting more and more rested as these efforts go on. So, you get on the climb, gotta go, 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 go. And then you get back on, and then you're able to push the pace. Very good skill. It's a high skill in both fitness with bike racing, but also just cardio conditioning. So if you just ride a bike because you want some health benefits, awesome. If you want to ride a bike for performance, awesome. Everybody wins on this. MyWhoosh did a beautiful job with this world. Wow. Alex, sorry. One more question. How far in advance did you have to sign up for the event? Does it sell out? Late last year, okay. So maybe about 6 months. Okay. See, I'm getting more comfortable. We're covering at 255 right now. Easy. Fully booked. Yep. So about 6 months. I got it. Yeah, Tamo. Hopefully there's jet fuel to get there. Not good. What is the closest airport? Do I fly into Charles de Gaulle? Is that what it's called? Oh, team, we're recovering and going fast. I love this intensity. This is my sweet spot, like literally sweet spot intensity. And like, I could ride this all day. Like 255 for hours. Love this. Feels good. Those sprints hurt me though. Not my physiology. This feels, amazing. I'm loving this. Didn't Carol go, Alex? I think Carol was in Roubaix. Crazy poles, doing crazy rides. Yes. Yes, Alex, he did. I'm pretty sure. How many people rode? Several thousands. I'm not sure I want to go through the Arnberg with several thousand.
Wow. Wow.
And recover. Dude.
Mais
guys,
que bem-vindo.
This feels nice. I feel like we're working, but it's very moderate. I like this today.
Wow.
I might have to dig more into these sweet spot sessions. Enjoying it. But again, compared to those, if you came last week, whatever your 1 minute max power is, we had to do that for 2 minutes. Last week, dead, dying. And then Alex Coe told me the second half of the ride, it was social ride, but I'm like, yeah, we were dying. But it's all good. It is really good intensity today. And these workouts where we're on the gas for big periods of time, they always produce such high training loads. So, no doubt you're getting a high quality session today.
No fake, let's go. Terminando, né, cara? O último deve ser uns 10. Eu tô contando aqui também, não sei se deve ser 8. Será que é 8 ou 10? Será que dá 2 desse verdinho?
We got an awesome team today.
Tô achando que pode ser 10 mesmo.
Luke is here even from football, took off from footy. Oh man. Tamo, you got the marathon coming up, right? When is that, Tamo?
A zona 3, cara, o verde, não é descanso. E a gente vem do vermelho, né? Das 3 barrinhas vermelhas e entra no verde.
A week
então,
on Sunday, okay.
Esse verde ele fica pesado, porque a gente já chega cansado nele.
Injuries, no.
Recuperar agora.
So Tamo, I'll tell you this quick story. We got 2 minutes before we start again. I used to work for like a sports wearable company for a long time. And we would go to the Boston Marathon Expo to, you know, to show product and to sell. And, you know, the thing is like, because it's a spring marathon and it's so cold all winter, people try to cram it in. Like at Boston Marathon, which is on Monday, everybody's walking around with like a boot because they got stress fractures and injuries because nobody wants to run outside in the freezing cold. And they leave the marathon training till the last minute. Then they get hurt. So that sucks. All right,
E ele é uma rampa. O final vai ficando mais pesado.
Jack the heart rate up. And then we're going to have a 10-minute effort that goes from really pretty light to harder than the second 5 minutes. So if that makes sense. But it's going to be a nice 10-minute clip. We're going to cruise in and chill. We're already 40 minutes into this workout. Again, I'm having so much fun today. This is a great session. Really good training today.
Mas vai dar para fazer com certeza. Fechar sexta-feira com chave de ouro.
And then we get to do our dab of respect afterwards. Cool down. Like I said last week, when my camera wasn't working, I got to unzip the jersey, get some good cooling. Felt nice, but I'm back on camera today. Can't do that. So I got my MyWhoosh kit on, as per the contract. All right, 3, 2, here we go. Sprint, sprint, sprint. 15 seconds, do not quit. First one's easy. And recover. All right, 3, 2, round 2, here. Cover. One more. Ale, ale. Chama. Last one. Make this sprint perfect. And go. Come on, Rich. Rich Gilbert, let's go. And recover.
10 minutos. 10 minutos.
Yep. Hurts. But now, a beautiful cruise. 10 minutes. Come on. It'll start easy. Three, 2, this is it. Last block. Then we're done. After this, we cool down to enjoy some bike racing at Amstel Gold. Hopefully Remco goes to watch the other Remco win, right? Remco Moleman, hello. Are you going to be there this weekend? Sorry, one thing. On this ramp, as the watts keep going up, you have a tendency, just due to erg mode, to get behind the erg, and it starts to increase the torque and drops your cadence. Keep cadence high, like 85. But every time you fall behind it, just keep pushing through. Well, Tamo, you might be injured, but this whole team is going to be behind you a week from Sunday. We all are going to be cheering for you. If you want to send me like your bib and the tracking link, happy to watch all day. I'll be proud of you, as always. Always proud. I'd love to see you guys take the fitness from these trainings and go out in the real world and exceed your goals. That's it. That's the best thing. When you guys come back to me and say, hey, I had an amazing experience and the training helped. Oh, that's it. No better compliment. Check your cadence. Make sure you're around 85. Tamo, most people use age as an excuse, not us. Whether it is or it isn't, we always have our mindset that tomorrow we can be better than today. In 10 minutes, we'll be better than we are right now. That is the warrior mindset. We never use excuses. You know, people say, oh, I got kids, I can't, I got work, I'm getting old. Yeah, that's why you should train. You should be out there killing it because you have kids and you want to be there for them and you want to have that quality of life. And it's like, you want to show up to your job like energized and be able to go out and achieve things professionally. And that's why you should exercise. You know? And yes, age gets us all, but we're going to fight and we're going to keep that quality as long as we can. And that's why you should exercise. Don't use those things as excuses. Use them as reasons to go out and do it. I get we're a little excessive, you know, doing these trainings that are super hard, riding for hours, doing marathons. But hey, just get out and go for a walk, you know? Go do a couple sprints down the block. You know, do a 20-minute bike ride. We could all do that. Anybody. But never use life as an excuse. Because if you start to do that, the quality of your life just goes down. Train more as you get older, so you could be with your family. Train more, so you could be better at work.
Tá aí, ó, mais
Train
5
more,
minutos,
so
hein?
you could do more events. Not less. Not less. Never.
Só manter o ritmo, só manter.
But I know you guys. You guys are warriors. Even when it's hard, you show up here and you suffer. And I know you don't know me. And you still show up here with me. And I take that so seriously. And I know that if you're willing to show up to some dumb guy on the internet ranting and raving about things, you know, when it comes to your events and your family and your job and your friends, like, you're showing up and you're going to be the best. I know it. I know it. I believe in you all. Look at this. We are a fast group ride right now. 2/3 done already with that 10-minute block. Come on. Good form. Keep the shoulders down. Keep your hands relaxed. Keep your feet flat. Cadence 85. We got it. Big breaths. No stress. Smile on your face. We got it. Guys, today I'm having a blast. FYI. I don't know if you like this session or not, but I'm having such a good time with you all. Love being here. And I apologize for the workout mix-up. But this is awesome. I apologize it was placed wrong, but I don't apologize because this is awesome. We're having a blast. I agree, Miguel and Rich. And Alex Coe, next time I see you, full report on the wind space. Full review. Cannot wait. "90 seconds. Be proud. Finish this strong." Watts are still going up.
Vamos lá, último minuto.
Less than a minute. Cruising. Beautiful today. This is fun. I feel like we're just friends out on a ride, but going fast. I love it. My camera worked today. The workout was awesome. So cool. Yes, I will, Alex. Absolutely.
Wow.
Come on, 10 seconds through the line. Don't give up.
Don't give up. Uau. Gente, eu tava perdendo as forças.
We are done, team. A lot of good work today.
Zona 3 fazendo eu perder força. Mas saindo de uma zona 6 e pegando a zona
A lot of
3.
effort.
Jesus.
A lot of high heart rate. Steady state. Man, that was great. Let me just call everybody's names out one last time. And thank you all for being here. Alex Coe. My wind space brother.
Tamo vivo.
Rich
Ah,
Gilbert.
cara, sobrevivemos.
Amazing, buddy. Remco Mulliman, you're going to go to Amstel Gold and take great pictures for us.
Puxado, puxadinho, né?
Chama, Daniel, always doing the watts. And Stefan, super high watts as always. Right now. Igor Cunha, Marco, Sulius, Batuan, Alfon, Papula, Alex Lee. Sorry if I say your name wrong. I apologize. But, guys, seriously, Marco B. It is.
Graças a Deus, acabou,
Luke.
Juliana.
Can't forget Luke.
Puxado. Jesus
It
amado.
is such an honor and a pleasure to turn the pedals with you guys every week. I know I always say this, but it's it hits hard. You know, it's like one of these things, like these sessions. I don't just show up here a few minutes before the ride. You know, it's like the prep work, the workout selection, how we're developing, all of those things I take into consideration. You know, and it's like I put all of that into it. And, you know, to show up and make sure you guys are getting the best
Aqui agora é
possible
ritmo
sessions
levinho,
that
né?
you can for an hour.
Aqui agora tá
And
levinho.
developing you as complete
É o
cyclists, you know?
desaquecimento.
It's not always VO2, or I don't want to just do one particular zone. I want to make sure we're developing, we're getting better, we're getting fit. I take this super serious. So, and then when you guys get to go out and I get to see Miguel do an SRC, you know, Alex Lee's going to Paris-Roubaix. You know, all you guys are out, I see on Strava, all your efforts. Tamo's doing the marathon. It's like, I have to show up for you guys. I have to make you better cyclists, you know? And that's, it's awesome. I love it. This was great. So as always, we finish this off with our traditional and customary dab of respect. Here we go. So,
Uau! Obrigado por
as
se
much
inscrever
as,
aqui no meu canal do
we had a great
YouTube.
session. There is
Lucas,
bad
seja
news.
bem-vindo, cara.
And I have been talking about
Valeu
this,
pela sua inscrição.
but next week I do have business travel. So I will be away Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Esse é
Unfortunately, so there will be no session
um
next week.
gesto de
This was,
que tem aqui no
it's a
MyWhoosh
big
dos
event for
Avatar
work.
e eu imito eles.
It's not something I can skip out on. I will be missing you.
Ué,
But
cadê?
believe me,
Fez. Eu
When I
dei
come back
comando,
in
mas
2 weeks,
não
I'll be
fez.
excited. You know, we're going to
Sumiu
talk
aqui
bike
também.
racing, all the Ardennes classics.
Ô, Lucas, fica à
we're
vontade para
getting
conversar aí
ready
no chat, cara.
for the Giro. It's going to be great. Get to ride outside with warmer weather. I'm super excited. So much good things coming.
E
But,
treino de sexta-feira, né, galera? Fechando
unfortunately,
com chave de ouro.
you know, work is very, very cool.
2 treinos
I'm
hoje.
flexible.
Sempre é,
you know,
né?
never an issue. They never give me a problem being here for these rides. So, you know, on the occasion I got to travel. You know, it is what it is. I have to accept that. But I will miss you. It's just 1 week, and then we'll come back fighting. I promise. You'll get all of my soul. We'll do some hard efforts. And I'll watch you guys get your PRs. Tamo, amazing. And again, my name is DT. I'm one of the live coaches here at MyWhoosh. This is my passion in life, to deliver these sessions. But every day we have coaches doing this. If you're new to me, thank you so much for trusting me with an hour of your time. I hope you feel the love and the passion and the dedication that I put into this for you. So you always have a spot here. You show up. I don't care if you do 1 watt per kilo or 10. All you guys work super hard, and I respect all you guys. So I will see you on the next one. Thank you so much. 2 weeks. Later, everybody. Thanks.
Uau. Uau. Ah. Até que enfim, galera. Até que enfim. Ah. Então foi isso daí. Treino de hoje fechado, cara. Feito com sucesso, graças a Deus. Puxado. Enduride. Já fez o upload. Posso descartar 700 calorias. Olha aí, 700 calorias gasto, cara. 1 hora de treino. R$700. Eu acho que eu tenho mais uma de 300, 1.000. Eu acho que eu devo ter mais uma de 300, 1.300. 1.300 hoje. Ah, magnífico. Aí, ó, fiz 2. Eu acho que... Aí, ó, fiz 2 hoje. Então, o segundo treino não conta. Conta um só por dia. Um só por dia. Então, próximo treino, nessa semana... Ou na próxima semana... eu consigo liberar isso daqui, ó. 10 gemas. Streak 7. Eu tô com Streak 6. Mas hoje... É um por dia. Se fizer, né? Se fizer exercício. De no mínimo 5 km. Então eu fiz 2 hoje, mas conta só um. Tá bom, tá valendo. Tá valendo. Pessoal, gratidão. Hoje teve inscrito no canal. Gratidão quem se inscreveu. Tá ajudando o canal a crescer. Gratidão, pessoal. Ai, a gratidão quem acompanhou também. O treino hoje, sexta-feira, foi puxado. Mas tá concluído, cara. Já terminou, graças a Deus. Pessoal, amanhã, pedal do canal, 8 horas da manhã. Lá no Rouvy. Eu vou criar o evento. Quem já é meu amigo vai receber os convites. Já era para me ter feito esses convites na segunda-feira. Eu não sei o que foi que eu não fiz. Então vou fazer hoje. Então é uma rota de Ironman. 90 km, 2 horas e meia de pedal. Mas vai ser só zona 1 de frequência cardíaca. Ritmo levíssimo. Então quem quiser, vem na roda. Amanhã, 8 horas da manhã. Ritmo levinho. E domingo, 6 horas da manhã, 6h40 da manhã. É a corrida lá no Sunday Race Club. 6h40, então no domingo eu tô abrindo live. E amanhã, 8 horas também, tô abrindo live e fazendo pedal do canal. Valeu, pessoal. Gratidão. Fui. Valeu. Bom treino. Bom final de semana, pessoal. Sexta-feira. Fui.